Let's make some poached eggs. Poached eggs are one of my favorite things to order at a restaurant or when I'm out to brunch, but I'll admit that it's not something I often make at home. I don't know why, but it seems like it's going to be overly complicated, and yet every time I go to do it, I'm reminded that it's actually fairly simple and a pretty easy way to make a couple eggs in the morning for breakfast. You're going to need a fine mesh strainer set over a bowl, and we're going to crack our egg directly into that strainer. This is going to separate out any of the loose watery part of the egg white, which will just make the water cloudy and make it harder for you to see what you're doing. Overall, this will make a neater looking poached egg. Then make a little swirl in your water that is at a bare simmer about 180 degrees and dump in the egg out of the strainer. You can continue to kind of swirl the water around before you dump in each egg with your spoon. It's just to make sure that they don't stick to the bottom and keep moving a little bit so that they swirl around on themselves and make a nice little shape. Continue to move them, making sure they don't stick as you continue to add in your eggs. You can do quite a few poached eggs at a time. I did 4 this morning, and then you're just going to take them out with your slotted spoon, check to see that the white is set. On this one, you can see it's not fully set yet, and then just remove them when they're ready out on a paper towel to just fully drain. I decided to serve these over some hash browns and just a little bit of salt and pepper. This was a delicious breakfast.